Ooh, nosy 30, guys. What is going on? Whoa. Look at this, guys. One could only assume my man is doing an evaporator coil. That is one of the things that will require the dash to be removed, right? Right, guys. Okay, so yes, if you're not cut out for this, please don't try it. You can be an AC man, but in some circumstances you will have to be a slash trim guy. You're gonna have to have some trim experience, okay? Simply because AC involves, there's a part involved with AC that is inside the instrument panel, guys. So in some cases, in most cases, that whole complete instrument panel or instrument housing or the dashboard assembly has to come out. That is the case on such a car like this. Now, the older model vehicles used to have, remember the big box right here? I don't know if many of you guys are old enough to remember. The evaporator coil was right here. No, guys. Those days are over and long gone. All right. Hemi. Which gen? I don't know. Well, you had Dart Hemi. Dart Hemi's pretty good at the gens of the Hemi. Okay, what is this? Gen 1, Gen 2? I don't know. I see secondary ignition plug wires. That tells me there's an older model Hemi. Okay, this is a, what is this? It's a Magnum. Magnum's what showed up in 05, 06, 07. Okay, but yes, guys, the base Hemi is pretty much the same. It's just secondary ignition in this case. They use plug wires. Okay, some of the newer stuff is just strictly coil on plug. Okay, whatever it takes for the spark to reach that spark plug. You know, technologies change over time, so that is the case in this car. There's no more secondary ignition plug wires, guys. EGR, there's no more EGR in some cases. All right, you got to understand what EGR valve does. Exhaust gas recirculation. It is designed to recirculate the exhaust. Notice the tube coming from this EGR valve. You see where it's headed? Back into the intake, guys. What does that tell you? At a predetermined time, the computer will use this solenoid to open this valve and allow those exhaust gases to go in there and burn. Now, you can't do it all the time, guys, or you could disrupt idle. You could disrupt drivability, cold start, things like that. So the piece of equipment responsible for determining when to do that, open this and allow exhaust, is the controller. That controller is down on there. A PCM, powertrain control module. Okay, computer control. That's what this car is. So, yes. Now with the new cars, is there no need to recirculate the exhaust gases? You would think there's still a need. It's just they do it a little bit more fancier. Okay, no longer do you need a piece of hardware such as a actual valve to accomplish the recirculation of exhaust gases. Okay, depending on their engine is a VVT setup, or there's a lot of ways. Technology has changed, guys, and yes, we're trying to get rid of NOx, NOx, lower emissions is the whole point of this valve. But they have new ways to accomplish such a feat as recirculating the valve. Now, I didn't mean to get off topic, guys. I tend to do that a lot, but back to the matter at hand. My man had to do the whole AC housing have to come off. Now you see these doors, like actuator doors, mode door maybe, recirc door likely would be over in this area, blend door likely down there. Some cars, easy access, guys. You can climb or you reach under there. If you had a problem with blend door or mode door, you can reach under there and get that off. Some cars you have to remove some car makers require you to remove the whole complete AC housing in order to get to the actuator. In fact, watch this video right here. I spoke about that on a Ford. I think that was a Ford Ranger maybe. Okay, yeah, a lot of guys will put the parts in the rear. But guys, you got to be careful with this stuff, because I'm telling you. And here's one thing I hate: when customers come out here and see this. All right, I try to keep customers away at all times, because if they see this, I'm gonna tell you something. It's gonna be embedded in their brain that anything that happens to this car after them seeing this, you're responsible for it. So, guys, if you have control over what customers come in and see. If you have that control, please utilize it and keep them away from this. Any kind of squeaks and rattle, you best believe you're going to be blamed for that. All right? So it can be something out here. They're going to say, well, it didn't happen till y'all had all my dash tore apart. I didn't get this misfire until after my dash. You're going to be blamed for everything, guys. So if, like I say, if you have control over that, utilize it. All right? All right. I didn't mean to spend the whole ordeal over here. What is going on right here? Hey, a journey. Oh, a journey with a 3.6. Oh, whoa. Uh-oh, guys. Y'all know what I see? Camshafts. Okay. Why do I see camshaft? Well, I find a lobe that's shut down. I'm gonna get in this ear tomorrow and find out. Some cases that's not the case. These are two new cams. Whether they intake or exhaust, I don't know. All right, guys. Let me get ready to get out of here. Hey, y'all see that little baby ProMaster right there? Hey, do I see, guys, this is a 42RE transmission. I see two of them right here. I used to build these left and right. Extension housing right here. It's typical A604. Same internals, everything. I used to slam these out, slam them on the table, gut them all out, go in with all new seals and gaskets. I don't know what's going on over here. Really not my business, but we got two over here. 42RE, typical what? Chrysler 300, Magnum, Charger, something like that. The older models though, because all the newer models, rear-wheel drive, LX body cars are utilizing either the NAG transmission or the ZF 8-speed rear-wheel drive car or transmission. Okay, so you go from a 4-speed transmission. This is a 42RE. The 4 mean 4 gears, 4 speed, to a 8-speed transmission. All right, go figure. You got 4 extra gears. Wow. All right, technology is really blossoming, guys. I don't know what's wrong with this baby Ram, baby ProMaster. All right, typical, man. Look, ProMasters get the ZF, the 9-speed. All right, a lot of them be equipped with because it's a baby ProMaster, it might have a little 4-cylinder in it. All right, but the big ProMaster, I've seen those with the Pentastar engine in it, as well as I've never seen one with a Hemi in it. So, but they come in all different shapes, forms, and what have you. All right, I don't want y'all to see that because that looks extremely reckless, but it's not. It's actually safe, but you never know how people may react. So, guys. Yeah, we already talked about that. Oh, I see a Wrangler over here. What is going on with this Wrangler? Did I sense some evap troubles? I see a purge valve scattered out, guys. Oh boy. Can you say evap? And I'm not sensing an evap leak. I'm sensing an evap circuit code, because you can typically find a leak pretty easily by using a smoke machine. I see a test light and things like that. No, so this appears to be a circuitry problem. Okay, so, and those, ladies and gentlemen, are the hardest. Okay, you may get a code for purge valve, such and such and such and such. That's what I say about AutoZone. They see that code, oh, you just need a purge. No, I guarantee you this is new. I mean, one of the first things even we try in some cases is the actual part. I'm just explaining to you that it's not always the case. Okay, if you see a code for a purge valve circuit fail, yes, the average mechanic, okay, I need a purge valve. But the code says circuit. Okay, by replacing the physical valve, you're not even touching the circuitry portion of it. Okay, that's, you may have a loss of ground or positive or shorted out. A lot of problem could be the reason of your problem. So, but this looked like a circuitry issue. I see a pretty nice, pretty test light up here. Hey.